Okay, so this is a video review of the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron trilogy Thundercracker. So this guy finally arrived in Melbourne after I don't know how long we've been waiting, but yeah, he's finally arrived. I now have someone to pair with Starscream. I still am hoping I can get Skywarp in sometime in the future, but we'll see. But yeah, so happy to have this guy. So as you can see, I haven't even taken him out of the packaging. Before we do that, let's move these guys aside. And yeah, let's look at this guy. So Thundercracker is figure number WFCS39. That's Thundercracker on the side of the box. I don't know, they must have given up using these guns as not race, given Thundercracker is holding it like a rifle. Other side is standard siege packaging. At the back is Thundercracker in robot vehicle mode, and here he is with Ballmasters. Same thing at the top, nothing at the bottom. So let's get him out of the package and see how good he looks. And here is Thundercracker out of the packaging, and all I can say is wow. This guy looks great. And you'd think, since he's a remold of Starscream, actually a remold of the Rainmakers and Skywarp and Starscream, all of those Seekers, since they all came before him, you'd think that this guy would suffer from mold degradation, but I'm happy to report that all his joints seem pretty good. I was even surprised that the null rays connect better than Starscream. So Starscreams came very loose out of the box. This guy's null rays not coming out well just because the wings are the same color as the gun. But yeah, this guy's null rays connect very well. See, they don't droop or anything. So yeah, I think I like him a lot more than Starscream now. But yeah, so taking a closer look at the figure. Oh man, I really like this guy. They could have chosen a darker color of blue, darker shade, but I don't mind it. I know some reviewers are saying the shade of blue is not Thundercracker blue, but you know, I don't mind it. It's okay. Now taking a closer look at the head sculpt. The head sculpt is the only thing new. So I take Starscream here right now. I can show you the difference. I'll put them closer into frame. There you go. While Starscream has that scowl, Thundercracker has that slight smirk, which is cool. Otherwise, they are exactly the same mold, even if the original use of the mold. With that, I mean Starscream has a lot more degradation than this guy. Really nice. Now, taking a closer look at the guy. So I took a closer look at the toe. Like I said, I don't mind the blue. He has a lot less gray plastic that makes Starscream look a little bit cheap. Yeah, not too bad. Bow damage on the chest, bow damage on the arms, bow damage on the legs. They are practically the same ones that we see in Starscream. You know, not half bad. On the side, nice profile. Back again, really nicely done. He is slightly mistransformed, so you know this out of the packaging. And this is supposed to be down there, and see that back part is supposed to be transformed this way. So I'll show you. This is supposed to be like that. If you've seen my Starscream review, I think I'm the first one who reviewed Starscream ever. Yeah, it's supposed to be that way with that panel securely tabbed there. Not that it impacts the figure a lot, any possibility is still the same, stability is still the same, but you know, proper transformation mattress. Yeah, really nice looking Thundercracker there. I really hope I can get Skywarp soon. But yeah, now let's compare him with a few figures. Let's start with reference figures. That's Dreadwind. Of course, Dreadwind's supposed to be a lot bigger than these guys, but what can you do? And there's Mr. Sideswipe. So that's how he looks with them. If you have the movie Thundercracker, that's how he looks. Now I would have preferred if this guy had this guy's colors. Can I make it brighter? Brighter camera. You'd think iPhone 11 camera would be a little bit better, but you know, that's how these two compare. I really like this guy, except transforming him is really difficult. They do share a few design elements. Actually, this is more Earth mode Thundercracker swings. Okay. And then lastly, let's bring in the rest of the Decepticons that I have. Here is Megatron. Put them back just because it's gonna be a lot of Decepticons. Here is the Seeker, Commander, Starscream. Really wish I got Skywarp. Here he is with the Soundwave. Where do we put Soundwave? Oh, I need a bigger shot. And of course Shockwave. And why are your legs like that, Megatron? Okay. And of course, let's put these three in. Our three reflectors. Now I think we're only missing Rumble, Frenzy, and Skywarp to complete the G1 movie cast, which is pretty cool. And they look accurate as well, so I really love where Siege is going. If I don't get a chance to get Skywarp, I might just get him come Earthrise. They look practically the same anyway, except Skywarp, but the Earthrise figures will have the G1 Earth modes, but G1 vehicle modes, but yeah. Okay, on to transformation. As you know, I've just opened him, so I don't have any practice, but you know, I still remember how Starscream goes. So let's see if I can do this properly. So untap these two from the shoulders. They just peg right there at the back. So I can peg them together there. What do we do? The arms. These open up. Where's that opening? There we go. See, even the arms work better than Starscream's. I remember Starscream's arms to be a lot looser than this. Just see, they close up a lot better. If I didn't know better, I'd say this one was the original version of the mold and Starscream would be the remold. But you know, I might be wrong. And this one opens up here. And the head just goes up. Mine is slightly untouched, but when I tie it together, this nice, really firm. Starscreams would fall off in an instant. So again, better remold. So rotate that. Squeeze the legs, the feet together like that, and then these just fold in there. and peg there. What else? Okay, oh, there you go. And these will peg right on the leg there. See, there's those two pegs. There's just two holes, so they just peg right in. Right. And then lastly, the wings. Sorry for the sloppy transformation. This guy's reviewed quite a few times anyway, so it's probably not the first review you've seen of this guy. And then the wings, they just so see those two pegs there on the wing, they peg right there at the back of the arm. And then this part of the wing, this tip, will go under there. So we just peg that, and then do that, again peg that. Do the same for the other side, peg there. And then this part, those two slots will accordion up and go into those pegs. So let's do that. Again, very tight. And then this part will just do that. And there we have Thundercracker in his tetrajet mode. It's really cool. Now these ones, you can either go back there or back there. Well, let's put it there. There you go. It's not half bad. Oop. I spoke too soon. Some hindrance there. I think I'm unable to push it forward because of that. Let's just put it here. Okay, there you go. Now some comparisons. Oh my, apologies for the unusual cut, but I realized I didn't go through articulation, and I know you've seen the articulation of this mold probably a million times already. But you know, I do this figure a disservice if I didn't do a articulation, because this guy probably has the best articulation of the entire siege line by far. So yeah, let's go through that. Head is on a swivel. Oh, and a ball joint, so it goes up and down, around. The wings can go back and it can go diagonal, so you can splayed out nice poses. If you push it back, the arm can go all the way around, can go that much out. That arm does have a butterfly joint, so if you wanted, you can pose him shooting his null race like that, or if you use that butterfly joint, you can pose him shooting his null race like that, which is cool. At least I think it is. Swivel at the top of the arm, double joints the elbow, wrist swivel, which is cool. Waist joint. I love how they cut the canopy just to allow for that, or cockpit just to allow for that waist joint. Doesn't go all the way around, but you know, can your waist go all the way around? Leg can go that much out, which is more than enough. That much back, again, more than enough. All the way to the side. Swivel. Single joint on the leg that is very, very deep. It's really good for like flying poses. It does have ankle pivot. And feet can go forward and back. So yeah, best articulation on the siege line. I keep saying this, but he's probably my favorite figure of the line now. We'll see when Astro Train comes out. Okay, let's go back to before the cut. Now here he is with his mold mate Starscream, and they do look really good together. What can I say? And the fact that this is blue as opposed to this cheap grape looking plastic, I like Thundercracker even more. That's not to say Starscream is a bad figure. He was a really good figure. He is a really good figure. But you know, just colors trump him. So yeah, look at that. Really nice looking figure. The same qualms I had with Starscream still apply here. I wish, you know, they found a better way of hiding the legs, but you know, it's not half bad. I don't really mind it at all. Could have been better, but you know, good enough. And of course this one is clearly the chest. Again, what can you do? But you know, not half bad. Still use the effects parts here. Nice. All-ray blasts. So yeah, really nice figure. Now I guess the question is, are you getting him? I mean, he is essentially the same mold as this guy. But you know, if you're a true G1 fan, you'd know that remolds are par for the course. Remolds and recolors are par for the course Transformers. If you plan on getting these two guys, you probably got, you know, 3 of this guy, which is worse because they're the same of everything. But yeah, remolds and recolors par for the course. So if you want to collect your G1 set, complete your Decepticons, then you have to have him, and you have to have Skywarp as well. But if you're happy to just have one version of the mold and you already have Starscream, then yeah, it's okay as well. If you're gonna choose between these two though, I'd say choose this guy. He looks a lot better than that guy. I'd say choose Skywarp over that guy as well. Also the improvements they did on this mold makes it a lot better than that guy as well. Don't get me wrong, he's a perfectly good seeker, but this guy is better in almost every way than Starscream. So anyway, quick and easy review. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this review, please do leave a like, leave a comment, do subscribe. I am at this point 2 subscribers short of 200, so let's get there. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And I'm just waiting for Jetfire to ship. Hopefully that's going to be my next review as well. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.